Time energy, glad to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg, DLA Brew.
House on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hard
game. It's a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge.
Then it's Turner, and it's Ford in at the power forward position.
And a great job of taking advantage of the steal.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, good defensive work, aggressive play in the open court. Those two things are hand in glove when they work together. One thing, no matter what, one way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Here's UCLA. It's a three-point game. The Texas Longhorns have been building their basketball program over the years. They have been on the verge of greatness for a long time.
I think Texas in general is very decorated in its athletics program. I mean, still looking for their first college basketball championship on the men's side is what they're reaching for.
Free passes to Baker. The tray. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Ellis outside. Pass to Edwards. To the paint. Here's Ford. And it's Freak with the rebound.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
And Freak has really come out blazing here in the first half. Absolutely imposing his will on the opponent.
And, Greg, that's what great college players do. I mean, they control the game and really make the opposing defenses adjust to them.
Now here's Doherty, covered by Baker. And a wide open look here for Ellis. Again, the miss by Ellis. Now the pass to Roberts.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
And the Bruins going here. We've got 1:28 left here in the first half of basketball. Baker in at the 3. Johnson is out there with Irving. Then there's Starks. And it's Barton in at the 2. Outside for Thornton. Turner against Irving. Passes it to Edwards. Launches a 3. UCLA grabs the miss.
Good little two-man action there.
It was a beauty. Good-looking shot. Well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And for Texas, they've got Turner. Doherty out there with Davis. Then there's Edwards. And it's Thornton in at the 2. Doherty. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Doherty's got 5 now.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Now here's Freak. Doherty defending. Now Freak, a strong finish under heavy pressure all over. He's got 10. Longhorns leading by 8. 24 seconds left here in the first half. Doubled by Baker. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was.
And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
And guys, without a doubt, it's been a rough go so far here for Freak and his team. They just can't find anything to capitalize on consistently thus far.
And, Greg, I'm anticipating plenty of adjustments from the coach. But I tell you what, when it comes down to what happens in the second half, it's about the players executing. A few quick baskets right out of the gate, and it's anybody's game.
Baker in at small forward. Free out there with Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the Welcome, everyone. It's the night we've all been waiting for.
Ready to go?
The college tournament finale is upon us. And for two teams, this marks the end of an incredible journey. And the energy is contagious here in the building. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers facing the UCLA Bruins.
You've got that right. I mean, this is what each student-athlete has worked so hard for all season long. An opportunity for the title. I mean, this game might very well be the defining moment for the lives of every one of these young men.
Both these teams have gone through so much adversity just to make it here. All tournament long, it's been survive and advance. But now, this is the part where you put all your chips on the table and just lay it on the line.
And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. They've got Decker. Hawkins is out there with Hill. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Evans in at the power forward position.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here is Hill, and it's blocked by Baker.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on, and this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team.
Wisconsin trails by 3.
And not many people know this, but the Badgers do have one college title in their trophy case. Won the tournament back in 1941. A different time back then, but a title nevertheless.
And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Kaminsky. Then there's Peyton. And it's Walker in a power forward. And for that 1941 title you mentioned, Greg, for the Badgers, it was actually their first invitation to the college tournament club.
How about that for a first impression?
Yeah, not bad.
Not too bad at all. Prior to their recent run of success, that was their lone bright spot as a program.
Here's Baker. The shot from the low post is good. Freak's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bruins.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
The Bruins leading by 3. And out of bounds as the Badgers gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Peyton outside. 1:58 left here in the first half of basketball. Hill kicks to Walker. UCLA grabs the miss. Roberts got his 3rd rebound on the night. Fresh, the pass to Free. And here's Freak. He's got 6. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Hawkins kicks to Hill. He feeds it to Walker. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Walker's got his first points in this one.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's Freak.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
55 seconds left in the first half.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The drive by Hill. They now take the lead. There's 42 seconds left here in the first half. Here's Baker. And another miss by UCLA. Here's the Badgers with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Hawkins. And it's off from three-point range.
Clock is clearly on their side.
Exactly, and they can hold it for the last shot, and I think they will.
They get the rebound. Free passes to Baker. To the wing right side. Over Payton. And it's Freak missing. 3 seconds left, and it's Payton getting it to go.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside.
And welcome back. We're just about ready to get going with the second half of a historical championship game. For those just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan, pleased to be alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony as we get set to watch how the college basketball season will end.
And in a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And, Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
Baker, he's in at small forward. Fresh is out there with Free, and it's Roberts in at the 5. And for the Badgers, they've got Hill. He's out there with Hawkins. Decker is out there with Kaminsky. And it's Evans in at the 4 slot. And for the Bruins, Baker in at small forward. Free out there with Fresh. And it's Roberts in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
What a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level. The spin freed him up, but he just couldn't follow through with the shot.
Fresh, the pass to Baker. The Badgers pull it in.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots.
Easier than that.
Oh, man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah.
Here's Free. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. We've got Hawkins, and it's Evans in at the 4.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
What a play there, the hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Kicks it to Freak. Looking to end his cold spell. No good. So the Badgers will take it the other way. Decker dishes to Evans. Wade on the wing. Back to Conley. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul of the game.